Today, letters of the alphabet will decide the type of goal that I need to score. Starting with our first letter, which is going to be... Come on, give us an easy one. Our first letter is P, and that means I need to score a penalty.
Come on then, we need to get a good start here. Come on. Yes, come on!
And because I scored the penalty, I get a player whose name starts with P. So 97 rated Pele is the first player in the team. Now that is a really good start. And the reason it's a good start is because in this video, I have 2 targets. And for every target I fail, I will give this goalkeeper £50. And our first target in this video is a 90 rated team. So with Pele in the team, we've made a good start to that. So let's continue on and get our second letter. Here we go then. Letter number 2. Come on, come on. Give me an easy one again. What letter are we going next? We are going for R, which means that I need to score a Rabona goal. But not only that, because it's the letter R, I'm playing for R9. And although I did it first time last time, for each of the letters now, I have 5 attempts to do each goal. So can I score a Rabona in 5 attempts for R9?
Attempt number 1 then, let's go. Straight into his hands. Number 2. Bottom corner. Oh! No, what a save. Come on, man. No, that's terrible. Roll again. Here we go. Oh!
So with 4 attempts missed, I've only got 1 last chance.
No! That was awful.
And because all of my 5 attempts for the Rabona are done, now is a good time to tell you that for every challenge I fail, instead of using a big player like R9, I have to use a bronze beginning with R. So for our second player in the team, we've got a bronze called Rivera. But enough time wasted, let's move on and get our third letter. Hopefully this time we'll actually get a good card. But what type of goal will I be scoring? Here we go. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Our next letter is H. And that means the goal type I need to score is a header. And if I score it, I get Haaland. But if I miss, I get Hetwa. But the first attempt at a header wasn't great.
Good cross. No!
But to be honest, the second attempt wasn't great either.
No! That one actually really hurt as well.
So for the third, I tried a new tactic.
Right, I'm making a run into the box. Come on! Header for Haaland. Done.
Another massive card that goes into the team. Just ignore the fact that he's alone. He's quite literally extinct off the market, so there's nothing I could do. But another 97 rated player gives our team a total of 51. Over halfway now to the 90 that we need. And now it's time to get our 4th letter to see what goal I'm scoring. Here we go then. What is our 4th letter gonna be? I have no idea. Okay, it looks like we're playing for the letter V, which means the goal type I need to score is a volley. So if I do it, I get 97 Vieira. But if I fail it, I get a bronze Vargas. 5 attempts at a volley. Let's go. But we didn't start very well.
Straight at him.
And attempt number 2 wasn't much better.
No!
Leave the football before the football leaves you. The football's left them.
Right, let's hit the ball this time. Come on. Oh, it's on target, but it's so bad. That's the shin.
So with 4 attempts missed, it all came down to this.
Palmer, Bellingham, Saka, Tony, Trent, pressure. What pressure?
Bounce. Yes! Come on!
We did it, which means we get a 97 rated Vieira, which is another massive card for the team. So let's hope we can continue on with our next letter and our next goal. But what is our next letter gonna be? Here we go. We have got probably is that a W? We are playing for the letter W, which means the goal I need to score is a wall free kick. And if I score it, I get Footy's Wan-Bissaka. But if I fail it, I get a bronze Worrell.
We've got the wall. It's time for the free kick. Let's go. Attempt number 2, come on. It's not bad.
It could have been killed.
Quite clearly, these free kicks weren't going well, but that was until...
35 yards and more. Too far for Ronaldo to think about it.
Oi! Oh! Yeah! Come on!
Absolutely sensational!
And that does mean we get Wan-Bissaka. Come on!
A special goal adds a special player in our team. 98 rated Aaron Wan-Bissaka. goes as our first defender, taking the team to 63. Just 26 team rating off our first target of 90. A good start, but can we continue with our 6th letter? But what is that letter gonna be? Here we go. Come on the wheel. It looks like we're going for K, maybe not L. Okay, so for the letter L, I need to score a long shot. And for that, we're shooting from 100 yards. But if I do it, I get another big card in Philip Lahm. Or if I fail this one, I've got a bronze Lopez.
Come on, 5 attempts. Yeah, that's gone wayward.
And attempt 2 basically did the same. So for number 3, I tried to play it a little bit safer, but still, it didn't make it.
It's closer though, it's closer.
So on the 4th attempt, I tried the same tactic.
That might be going in. Is it? Is it gonna make it? Yes! Come on, we've done the long shot.
So another high-rated player goes into the team. We have got the 99-rated Philip Lahm, who's going to be playing at left back. Just ignore the loan part for a moment. I mean, his other card was either extinct or a really long SBC. But now we are over halfway into this team with a 68 rating. 22 is all we need to get to the 90 now. So let's move on and get our next letter. And for that, it's down to the wheel. Here we go. What are we going to be going for? It looks like N. We're playing for the letter N. And I can think of one very good card. But the type of goal I need to score is a no-look goal. If I do it, we get Balloon Man himself and Kunku. Or if I fail, I get Bronze Negli.
Right, it's at number 1. Let's go. Roll. Straight at that camera. Oh, that's gone over.
Really?
Oh! Here we go. Final one. If I don't get this, no and Kunku. Come on. Oh, straight at him. Oh, that's so annoying, man.
And that means Negli goes in to be our cam. 2 bronzes is a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So can the wheel help us with our next letter? Here we go. What type of goal am I scoring next? It begins with a B. And I think there's an obvious one for that. I've got 5 attempts to score a bicycle kick. And if I do it, I get 98 rated Bobby Moore. But if I fail, I get channel legend centre-back Bronze Barry. And surely I wouldn't score the bicycle kick first time, right?
Oh, my back.
Just get on with it.
But it's fair to say attempt 2 wasn't much better.
Oh, that was more of a scissor, wasn't it? Number 3. It's on target. Ah!
Number 4 was also on target, and that left me one last chance.
Right, it's time to bring out my inner Ronaldo. Inner Bale Champions League final. Let's go.
Ready!
Oh! Oh, it is on target though.
But you don't get Bobby Moore for being on target. And because I failed it in 5 attempts, I get Barry as centre-back. I don't really want to say too much about these bronzes because we have got 3. But with 3 players left, let's move on to number 9. Now, last time the wheel made it very difficult for us, but can it make it easier this time? What letter are we going? It looks like C. It is C. And that means the goal type I need to score is a chip. If I do it, I get Roberto Carlos. But if I fail it, I get a left-back called Curry.
It's time for the chip. I can't say it too loudly in case he hears. I'm not gonna lie, I've probably only got 1 chance at this before he realises what I'm doing.
And that meant the pressure was really on.
Right, we're going right. Yes! Come on! Come on!
How about sensational? How about superb?
And that means our new left back is Roberto Carlos, which now takes the team rating up to 77. So with 2 positions to go, I think I'm gonna need some big players here. But to do that, I need to score some goals. So what letter is the wheel gonna give us next? Looks like it's gonna be U. It is you. No, not you, but you should subscribe while you're here. But for my U challenge, I need to score into the upper corners of this goal. And this time, I'm playing for my goalkeeper, because if I score, I get Unai Simon. But if I miss, I get Unbehorn. I'm sorry if you're watching, I have just butchered your name. 5 attempts. This is an important one.
Upper corners time. Attempt number 1, let's go. Ah, that's awful. Ah! No! Ah, come on, man. Final one. If we don't get this, we're using a bronze keeper. Here we go. That's awful. Ah! And that means we failed another challenge, so we're using a bronze in goal.
This team has been ruined. But with one position to go, we're playing for my right mid. Now, hopefully we can get a good letter for that. I'm not sure what it would be, but let's see what the wheel's going to give us. Here we go. Not Q. S would be better. For the letter S, instead of scoring into a big goal, I'm going to be scoring into this small one. And also the keeper is still there. If I score it, I get footy Sancho. But if I miss, I get insung. And for the first 3 attempts of this challenge, I tried smashing it. But I just couldn't beat him.
It's a good save.
So then for attempts 4 and 5, I tried to get closer, but still for both of them, I couldn't score. Which means no Sancho, but Kim In-sung is my right mid. So with all the team, did we get the 90 team rating that we needed? Well, the answer, thank God, is yes. And that means I saved myself £50 from target 1. And also now we've got the full team, let's go into a game. Which also means it's time to tell you about target 2, where I need to win the game. Otherwise, it's £50 to my goalkeeper. So please, let's make sure we win the game. But annoyingly, I got off to the worst start possible. Luckily, I did get a penalty and score before winning another and then scoring that. Come on. Before rounding it off with something I couldn't do earlier. What a goal! And obviously from there, we won the game. Which means target number 2 is also complete.
If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and this video right here in the top corner, click it, because I reckon you'll like it.